The National Economic and Fiscal Commission has reported that the release of warrants from the Department of Treasury remains stubbornly slow. In its annual budget fiscal report for 2016, the Commission says it is clear that the slow cash release impedes the delivery of services. NEFC suggests that the front-loading of the release of cash is important because it takes time for provincial treasuries to process those warrants and move the funds to intended recipients. Jahab Akia reports.
The NEFC sees its role as being a bridge between the national government and provinces. The Commission uses a number of opportunities throughout the year to bring attention to any issues at either level and bring the parties together to find solutions. Every year, the NEFC holds a series of regional workshops, focusing on changes each year based on pertinent issues that have risen. Last year, NEFC compiled data collection from 12 provinces relating to cash flow and found that release of warrants was very slow, with provinces reporting that only 37% of the funding were released by the end of June. The conclusions drawn were that this slow process tended to hinder the delivery of services. The NEFC raised this issue at a number of forums, and the 2012 Governors Conference made a resolution that Treasury should release the warrants using a standard schedule of 40% in the first quarter, then 30%, 20% and 10% in the following quarters. It highlighted that receiving large amounts of funding late in the year is difficult for provinces to spend effectively. This is something the Treasury and other line agencies have to work together to find the best possible ways of releasing warrants at a much faster rate to ensure development projects are implemented. The National Economic and Fiscal Commission is required to provide the Minister for Treasury each year a report on the workings and details of provincial grants in compliance with Section 29 of the Intergovernment Relations Act 2009. Jahab Akia, NBC National News, Port Moresby.